What if I told you the reason you're not unstoppable has nothing to do with your circumstances and everything to do with what you tolerate? Because let's be real, you don't have a motivation problem. You don't have a time problem. You have a standard problem. Right now, there are people with less time than you, more stress than you, more responsibility than you, who are still executing at a higher level. Not because they're special, but because they made one decision you haven't made yet. They stopped negotiating with themselves. See, most people think unstoppable looks like feeling fired up, being confident, having everything aligned. That's a lie. Being unstoppable actually looks like showing up when you don't feel like it, executing when it's inconvenient, following through when nobody is watching. And here's the part nobody wants to hear. You are not stuck. You are not overwhelmed. You are undisciplined in the areas that matter most. And until that changes, nothing changes. So in this episode, I'm going to break down the exact mindset shift that separates average from unstoppable. What's actually happening in your brain when you quit, and how to train yourself to execute no matter what with a 4-step process. So make sure you have your notebook and pen, because unstoppable isn't something you become one day. It's something you prove daily. So let's get into it. Welcome to the Warriors Haven podcast, the place where discipline meets purpose and everyday people become unstoppable. I'm your host, Jeshia Sutherland, a retired Army drill sergeant, single mom, and the founder of the Warriors Haven. Around here, we talk fitness, mindset, and the mission of building a stronger you, mentally, physically, and financially. Because this isn't just about the gym. It's about life, leadership, and living on your terms. So gear up, lock in, and let's step into the haven where warriors are made. Hi friends, you're here with me on this episode. So let's clear something up right now. The biggest lie people believe is this: I'll be consistent when I feel better. I'll go all in when life slows down. I just need more motivation. Well, I'm here to tell you, no, you don't. Because motivation is neurologically unreliable. Here's what's actually happening in your brain. Your brain is wired for survival, not success. It's constantly asking, is this safe? Is this comfortable? Can I conserve energy? And when something feels hard, new, uncomfortable, your brain triggers resistance. Not because something is wrong, but because your brain is doing its job. See, research shows the brain consumes about 20% of your daily energy. So it's constantly trying to save energy, not spend it. So when you say, I don't feel like working out, I don't feel like showing up, I don't feel like doing the work, that's not intuition. That's energy conservation. And if you obey that voice, you will never become unstoppable. Let me show you the real difference. Unstoppable people don't wake up more motivated than you. They don't have some magical discipline gene. They just made a decision. I do what I said I would do, no matter how I feel. And this is where most people break, because they're still operating like this. I'll do it if I feel good. I'll show up if I'm in the mood. Unstoppable people flipped it. I show up, then I earn the feeling. Studies in behavioral psychology show that action creates motivation, not the other way around. So every time you wait to feel ready, you delay the very thing that would create momentum. Friends, you don't need a better plan. You need a stronger standard, because your life right now is a reflection of what you tolerate. Skipping workouts, breaking promises to yourself, starting and stopping. Unstoppable people don't tolerate inconsistency, period. So, how do you actually become unstoppable? Not motivationally, not temporarily, but for real. Here are the 4 steps. Step 1, remove the negotiation. Stop asking, do I feel like it? And replace it with, what did I say I was going to do? And execute. Because every time you negotiate, you weaken your identity. Step number 2, build proof, not confidence. Confidence is not where you start. Confidence is what you earn. And you build it like this. Do the hard thing. Gain the small win. Then repeat it. Do the hard thing. Gain that small win. That will lead you to more proof. Then I want you to stack it. Stacking that proof by the repeated action of doing the hard thing and winning that small win will eventually shift into your identity. See, your brain builds identity through repeated evidence. And that's what we call neuroplasticity. So if you keep quitting, your brain learns, I'm someone who stops. But if you follow through, I'm someone who executes. Step 3, control your environment. Most people rely on willpower, and that's why they fail. Unstoppable people remove friction. Lay out your clothes. Set non-negotiable times. Eliminate distractions. Because discipline isn't about being tough. It's about being prepared. And step 4, shrink the standard. but never skip. If you don't feel like doing the full thing, fine. Do a smaller version, but never skip, because skipping breaks identity. See, consistency builds power, not perfection. Friends, let me leave you with this. You don't become unstoppable overnight. You become unstoppable in the moments where quitting would be easier. Nobody would know. And you choose to follow through anyway. That's where it's built, not in the spotlight, but in the decision. And right now, you already know the area in your life where you've been negotiating. So here's your move. Pick one thing, set a non-negotiable standard, and execute it for the next 7 days. No excuses, no emotions, no negotiation. Because once you prove it to yourself once, everything changes. You don't need more time. You don't need more motivation. You need to decide, I'm done playing with my own potential. If this hit you, please share this with someone who keeps saying they're trying but not executing. And if you're ready to actually build this into your life, start with the free tools at thewarriorshaven.com. Now, friends, go prove it. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. Hi, friend. Thanks for tuning into the Warriors Haven podcast, where we turn discipline into freedom and help you build the body, mindset, and lifestyle you deserve. If today's episode fired you up or gave you just that little push you needed, don't stop here. Head on over to thewarriorshaven.com, where you'll find details on how to jumpstart the next version of you. Remember, it's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself every single day. So until next time, stay strong, stay focused, and stay ready. I'm Jeshia Sutherland, and you're listening to the Warriors Haven podcast. It's Jay, your favorite drill sergeant. Before you go, I want to leave you with one final thought. Knowledge is powerful, but knowledge without action changes nothing. If today's conversation helped you better understand how your brain works and gave you hope that real change is possible, then I'd love to invite you to take the next steps with us inside the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on School. It's a community built for people who are ready to stop living on autopilot and start building a life rooted in discipline, resilience, and intentional growth. Every week, you'll find practical coaching, mindset training, neuroscience-backed strategies, accountability, and a community of people committed to becoming stronger together, one decision at a time. Again, you can find the Warriors Haven Inner Circle on school.com. That's SKOOL.com. And if this episode resonated with you, I'm excited to share that my first book, The Warriors Haven Edge, is scheduled to release later this year. It's everything I've learned from the military, neuroscience, leadership, and coaching combined into a practical framework to help you rebuild your identity, reclaim your energy, and create lasting change from the inside out. You can join the exclusive book waitlist today at thewarriorshavenbook.com and be among the first to receive updates, exclusive content, and launch announcements. Again, that waitlist can be found at thewarriorshavenbook.com. Thank you for spending part of your day with us. If this episode encouraged you, challenged your thinking, or helped you see yourself differently, please share it with someone who needs to hear it. Your support helps us reach more people who are searching for hope, clarity, and a path forward. Until next time, stay disciplined, stay curious, and never settle for the person you were yesterday. Your next chapter starts with the decision you make today. Until next time, stay strong, stay focused, stay ready. I'll catch you on the next episode.